Good afternoon and good evening for everyone who's watching this match live. This is Zooter Presents version 6.0. Match number 28 in progress that you're watching. Two batters walking in. The match that is happening is between AB Warriors versus JNS Mustangs. AB Warriors have decided to bat first as they have won the toss today. Gaurav and Harsh are the one who have just walked in for the team Warriors. This is a very beautiful ground to play. Lonavala, that's been known for the weather. And now it's been known for this beautiful ground. You see mountains all around, beautiful weather, not much sun out there. It's kind of breezy. The pitch looks all set. The batters look all set. This is a 20 over game that you would be watching today. This is the first game for the day, match number 28. Warriors and Mustangs are right there. Warriors have decided to bat first. This has been a pitch which usually gives a very good situation for the batters to bat. It's all set there for them. Rohit coming with his first delivery from the mountains end. This is the first over. Let's begin and have a good match today. Flighted delivery to start right in the block hole. A good running between the wicket and there's a direct hit on the first ball itself. Bit of excitement in the ground. One single being taken and the Warriors are off the mark. An overpitch delivery played towards the covers area. Two fielders trying to chase that. And the field is standing in the long off. Did some good work and saved a couple of runs for the team. Another single. So both the batsmen off the mark. Gaurav and Harshvardhan there. Starting the day, starting the proceedings for the team. A delivery that was being pitched on the good length. The batsman could not go on the front footed defense that ideally should have been. He completely misses that. First dot delivery to begin. It's a beautiful delivery, beautiful seam position. A shot that's been hammered towards the covers area. Looks like the first boundary. Yes, it is. What a shot that is. Beautiful shot that is. The first boundary coming from Gaurav's bat. Look at that. He went on the front foot, knew where he's supposed to be hitting that shot. And it went all the way for a boundary. A good delivery. There's an appeal that has happened. It was going and pitching towards the leg side, which is why Even the bowler wasn't that much interested. A good delivery. Now, if the bowler is bowling some delivery that is hitting the pads or a helmet of any particular batsman, it is increasing. It is increasing some pressure on the batsman. And the bowler becomes more confident because he knows what kind of a deliveries are these, which there would be some dot delivery that can happen. So last delivery of the first over. A shot that's been played with soft hand, wanted a quick single, but the batter denies on the other end. So we come to the first over and the scorecard is 6 runs without a wicket. Now this is the second over in progress. Jimmy coming in from the mountains end. You're watching Zoo to present International School Darts Tournament version 6.0. Harshvardhan on strike at the moment. He just faced one delivery in the previous over. A ball that was going towards offside, outside that delivery of that line that's been there on the pitch, umpire turning towards us, delivering as a wide delivery. So first extra coming in, adding 1 run to the total. A bit of field change that's been requested by the captain. They decides to send the covers fielder outside the circle. Now the fine leg is coming in. It's a request that was being done to the captain by the bowler, and his request has been accepted by the captain. Changes been made. We have to see what kind of deliveries are coming to Harshvardhan. A shot that's been played with soft hand towards the point area. Good field setup there. Who's Segway co-sponsor, hide and seek official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolali official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Supti official food partner. A beautiful shot that's been played towards the third man area. There's a protection that's been kept there. So just a single to add on. A beautiful delivery. The ball stayed low. It was being pitched on the good length. I'm sure the bowler was trying to bowl some delivery that would be of shoulder length. But as far as you are aware, I have been telling you this every single match. This pitch would not provide you a lot of bounce. There are certain areas, if that are been hit at the right target, you would see a bounce that is there for certain bowlers. Beautiful delivery that was. A shot that's been played straight towards the bowler. Just a run that's been scored. Just a single run that was scored with a bat in this over and a wide delivery. It's a power play in progress. 6 overs are there for the batting team where they would have fielding restrictions. 2 fielders would be there outside the circle. At the moment, it is in progress. Just a second over at the moment. A ball that was hitting the pads. Again, a run there. Umpire turning towards us, signaling as a leg by. Has to be. Just a single run being scored with a bat in this over. This is the last delivery. A good way to start the over by Jimmy. A shot that's been played very smartly between the gap. Oh, what a stop that is. What a work that's been done in the deep by the third man fielder. He literally saved 3 runs for the team. I'm sure both the batters were thinking that it would be a boundary, but the work that's been done in the deep is extremely effective for the team. So saves 3 runs for the team. 2 overs completed, 10 runs on board without a wicket. We have Rohit back now with the second over. A shot that is going in the air, but it was above the head of the gully fielder. Third man would cut that off. 2 runs to be added. Good field setup. And according to the field, the bowlers are bowling. They have decided to make sure that they do not leak much runs in the power play, because power play has always been an important situation where if the batters are being successful scoring big runs, they would have a big total on board. At the moment, this is the third over in progress. 11 runs till 12 runs on board at the moment. Beautiful delivery, beautiful defense there. That's been done towards the covers area. Smartly taken the single. Rotating of strike is continuing between both these batters. This is the third over in progress. Just a boundary being scored that was in the first over by Gaurav. It was a beautiful shot that was being scored towards the covers area. A shot that is going in the air. And that's the first wicket. It could not come properly on the bat. Maybe it has hit the half edge of the bat, which is why it goes straight in the hands of the fielder who was standing inside the circle. So first wicket falls. Gaurav has to come back. The third over in progress. 13 runs on board. And they have lost the first wicket. Isn't that a good feeling for any of the bowler to get the first wicket in the power play itself? Now putting back the team warriors and back foot at the moment by picking that wicket in the third over itself. Not much runs on the board if you look at, as per the situation. This is the power play and the first wicket has fallen already. A shot that's been played towards the mid-wicket area. The fielder standing inside. The first connect that Manish did. It sounded very confident. The new man stepped in. And look at the way that shot being played toward the third man. Now Manish is off the mark. Singles are something that has come in the power play. Just a boundary that's been scored. Now the atmosphere look all set for all the players that have come in to play this match. Match number 28 for Zooters. I see all around a bit of breeze that is going on, which is keeping all the fielders happy as well. They're not feeling that hot or warm at the moment inside that ground. A beautiful delivery. A quick run. There's. Oh! If it would have directly hit the stumps, I think Manish has already left it. Manish thought he's gone. And look at that. A bad throw. If that would have been a good throw, he would have gone. So 3 overs being completed, 15 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. A delivery that's directly straight in the block hole. Jimmy starting his second over with a dot delivery. Harsh at the moment on strike. A beautiful shot that is. Look at that. Straight above the umpire. It went straight towards the boundary. Now this is the first boundary being scored by Harshvardhan. Someone needs to go ahead. Someone needs to take the charge. They need to shift gears. One of them has to decide and target any of the bowler. Because this is the 4th over in progress. Just 19s on board at the moment. Ball run at the moment on scorecard. A shot that he played towards the point area. Straight towards the fielder. He was trying to find that gap. But unfortunately misses that. A dot delivery to come back after a boundary being scored. A good delivery there. A good delivery to come back. 2 good deliveries after a boundary being scored. Jimmy bowling some great deliveries. Both the bowlers have been very good. The start that they have given to the team, Jimmy and Rohit, have done pretty well. No one have been scored for more than 6 runs in an over, which is a very good thing and a positive thing for the team Mustangs at the moment. A look at the shot that he wanted to play towards the cutoffs area. Unfortunately, could not connect that well. Goes straight to the fielder who took the catch of the opener. So a dot delivery again. A lot of dot deliveries that has happened. Now, even if you look at this particular over, a boundary was being scored just on the second ball, and after that, we have seen 3 dot deliveries. Not a good sign for any of the opener. The right thing to do is after scoring a boundary or a maximum, we should rotate the strike, and it's always a good thing because the scorecard keeps ticking. They have decided to take a quick single, which they have been successful taking it. So here we are with that single. 4 was completed, 20 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. The 4 overs been completed, 20 runs on board, and the first wicket has been fallen. So the bowling department continues the same bowlers at the moment because they have been successful. Now, it's always a very positive thing for any of the captain. The captain would be very happy with the performance both the strike bowlers have shown for the team. A dot delivery to start that over. Rohit is the man with his third over. He's taken a wicket as well for the team. Well, this is the fifth over of the power play. I'm expecting some shots to be played by Harshvardhan, which he tried. It went straight to the fielder who was standing on the circle towards the cover zero. So no run, 2 dot deliveries to start the fifth over of the power play. The man on screen, Harshvardhan, is the man who has started his inning being the opener for the team. We have to see what kind of inning he's planning to play because he's faced a lot of deliveries out of these 4.2 overs. 15 deliveries being faced by him out of 26 deliveries that have been bowled. So we have to wait and watch what shot selection he makes. And it has hit the edge of the bat. And the ball goes towards the offside area. And a single there. Manish is back on strike now. For delivery of the over coming in from Rohit. A beautiful shot that was played. That was hammered straight towards the sky screen for the first boundary that was being hit by Manish. What a shot that is. It was an overpitch delivery. He knew where to play that shot. It was played in the gap. And it was running straight towards the boundary. Good shot that is. The same thing that I just said. One of them needs to decide. One of them needs to shift gear and start playing some big shots for the team. This is the power play. Just 8 deliveries left, but the field restrictions are there. A shot has been played between the covers fielder and the long off fielder, and the ball wins the race. So back-to-back 2 boundaries. What a shot that is, Manish. Take a bow. Beautiful shot that is. Look at that. Look at the position he was standing into. He knew where the bowler is going to bowl those deliveries. He knew where the fielders were standing and he found that gap and played that for an amazing boundary back-to-back. So 2 boundaries being scored. The first one was being scored straight towards the side screen. The other one being scored towards the covers. Now, the captain have decided to make a field change, an extra fielder being brought in on the covers area. There's a third man standing outside the circle. Long off being sent out as well. A beautiful delivery to come back. After a boundary being scored back-to-back on 2 deliveries, a dot delivery to end the over. So successful over after a long time for the Warriors, the biggest over of the evening till now. So 29 runs on board, 5 overs being completed for the loss of 1 wicket. At the moment, the run rate is below 6, which they need to start hitting. And so, oh, good stop that is. Look at the stop that's been done towards the long off area. A good field performance that's been shown till now by the Mustangs. The captain would be very happy with the performance by all the fielders who have been put in. One of the fielders being changed. Meet has stepped in. Vishal just stepped out. Looks like he had a hamstring, which is why there's a field change that has happened. A dot delivery to start. Jimmy there with his third over. Last over of the power play. A shot that's been pulled towards the leg side. And a shot that will bring them a boundary. A beautiful shot. He was standing all confident, full and controlled. And look at that shot. Shot pitch delivery. He knew that the square leg and the fielder standing inside the circle, no one there in the deep towards the leg side. The first boundary coming in towards the leg side. A good pull shot that we have seen from Harshvardhan. Scorecards started ticking a bit faster now after the previous over where 9 runs have been scored. Full toss delivery. Unfortunate that he could not get the gap. It was a full toss delivery. I'm sure if the other batter, Manish, would have been on strike at that particular ball, it could have been hammered or would have gone like a bullet towards the covers area. So 3 deliveries, 5 runs being scored. Last 3 deliveries left of the power play. We have to wait and watch if they make a good move in these 3 deliveries. Manish is back on strike. This is the man who's playing with a strike rate of 180 at the moment. He scored 2 boundaries back to back in the previous over. We have to wait and watch what kind of shot selection he does in the last 3 deliveries that are left in this over. A good ball, that is. A good bounce that Jimmy have got. Beautiful delivery that was. Single there. A beautiful delivery again. Jimmy's bowling some great deliveries. Dot delivery there. 5th delivery. Not many runs being scored in the last over of the power play. Just 6 at the moment. In that 6 runs, a boundary was being scored as well. 35 on board. After this delivery, the field restrictions would be off. They would be able to keep other fielders as well outside the circle. A shot that's been played between the 2 fielders who were standing on the circle, and looks like the ball will win the race. Yes, it does. So boundary to end the over. 10 runs on board, the biggest of the evening. 39 runs on board after 6 overs being completed for the loss of 1 wicket. Six overs completed. Power play completed. Restrictions are gone. After bowling some good overs by both these strike bowlers, they were able to keep the scorecard below 50 in the first 6 overs. So which is a good thing. 6 overs being completed, just 39 runs on board at the moment. Now the first spinner that comes in, Hemel from Wet and Joy, a beautiful flighted delivery there. Manish wanted a single, a quick single, but on the other hand, Harshvardhan denies that. Beautiful flighted delivery to start the over. It's always a pleasure to watch such kind of deliveries from a off spinner or a leg spinner. A beautiful delivery again. A good defense there by Manish. Respecting good deliveries are always a good thing by any of the batter. So 2 dot delivery to start that over. A shot that's been played towards the leg side, but the protection is there. 2 fielders being kept there in the deep. A good throw there. Just a single after that sweep. Now Harshvardhan comes back on strike. Again, a field change that has happened now. They've brought in a fine leg inside the circle. Now he's been moved to square leg because the off spinner knows very well that he will get some sweeps that would come. It is going in the air, the fielder turning towards the ball, and that's the second wicket. The second opener goes back. Second wicket falls, and the first wicket already been taken by Hemal in his first over. It just took 4 deliveries for him to bring in the first wicket for him. It's a good catch. It's a good catch in the deep. So Harshvardhan comes back after playing a short inning of 22 runs for the team. The second wicket has already fallen, and Hemal is already off the mark by taking a wicket in his first over. The new batter who's just stepped in, Samir. We have to wait and watch what kind of a partnership that would be built by these two guys, because at the moment they do not look on the front foot. They need a good partnership to be scored by batters. And look at that. Look at that. No foot movement at all. And 2 runs there. That was going towards the third man. That has hit the edge of the batter. So he's off the mark with that double run. So 2 runs being scored. Short pitch delivery there to Samir. He played that straight towards the point fielder. So dot delivery to end. So we come to the end of the 7th over. Ball to run at the moment. And the number of wicket is 2. So 42 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. A shot that the batsman wanted to play towards the leg side. but it was going way outside the leg stump. A dot delivery supposed to be happening just before this ball, and an extra run being scored. A wide delivery there after a dot delivery, so 1 run being added already in this over as an extra. A left-arm spinner has always been an impressive one for any of the right-handed batsmen, and it's always a positive thing for any of the captain to bring in, because you will see not many left-handers in any of the batting team. Good delivery, good seam position. A shot that's been played towards the long off area, and the fielder would be able to cover that up from long off. Jimmy was the man who was standing at the long off. It was a nice shot that was being played. A flighted delivery again. Now look at I mean, at the moment the new batter Samir is facing some issues. You know, what he's thinking is he supposed to play on the front foot or the back foot? That is the confusion that is happening at the moment in his head. So he needs to decide one of them, because if this keeps on happening, it will keep him confused on the pitch. It's a good defense there on the back foot. Very good delivery there by Meath. Two back-to-back dot deliveries. A shot that Samir played with soft hand towards the covers for a single. So we come to the end of 8 overs. The scorecard is ticking very slowly at the moment. 45 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Hemal comes back with the second over. This is the 9th over. Samir tries to play that towards the third man. And I'm sure Manish wants to be there on strike for most of the deliveries at the moment, because he looks pretty confident. He wants to score some good runs for the team, which is why he takes that quick single, which wasn't needed at the moment, because this is just the 9th over in progress. A single to start the over. Manish played that very nicely. He looks confident at the moment on the pitch. Look at the way he's moving on the pitch. The single that he's taking, his body language looks very confident. I'm sure that the Warriors would want him to stay till the end for the team to take a total at least above 150, 60 plus to keep something for the bowlers to defend. A quick single again. Singles at the moment, which are in progress, which are in process. A short pitch delivery played straight towards the point fielder. Manish looks unhappy there. He wanted to find that gap that was there between point and the gully, but unfortunate to do that. A dot delivery there. A flighted delivery played towards the leg side area. The fielder standing there would be able to stop that. Very good fielding performance that's been showed by the entire team of Mustangs. that we have seen. They have done some great work. They have done some great work in the fielding. They have not dropped any chance that has come their way. They've played pretty well. A shot that's been played towards a fielder standing at the point for a quick single and a single to end the over. So we come to the end of 9 overs. The scorecard has touched 50 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Now the interesting part that you're seeing at the moment, 10th over in progress. Jekin is the man who's bowling a challenging over. The interesting part about this over, that this is a challenging over and the batsman would decide how many runs to score. They have decided to score 7 runs. If they're able to do that, they get double out of it. A beautiful delivery, a quicker one. Right there on the good length. What a pace to start the over. Now, if they are able to get 7 runs in 6 deliveries, they will get double out of it. And unfortunately, if they can't do that, it would be considered as a maiden over. A shot that's been played towards the long off area. There's a protection being kept there. Good pickup there by the fielder. Good throw as well. 2 deliveries, just a run being scored. A shot, a ball that's been bowled right in the block hole. What a challenging over way to start that. 2 runs being scored just in 3 deliveries. A ball that was going way outside off. Umpire turning towards us and signaling as a wide delivery. So 3 runs already been scored in this over. 3 deliveries completed. 4 more to go in 3 deliveries. We have to wait and watch who takes the charge and score those 4 runs. Delivery of the over. A short pitch. A shot that's been played towards the deep point. What a good field setup being done by the captain. He knew that these are the areas that the bowler would be bowling and the batsman would get a chance to score, and he's decided to keep that field. A deep point, deep cover being kept there. Two deliveries left, three to get out of those. If they're able to do that, they would be the ones who would be winning the challenge. Unless they can't do that, the bowler would win it, and it would be considered as a maiden over. A shot that's been played between those two fielders, and a good work there in the deep. Good work there in the deep. And a bit of misfield, but that would not cost them anything. So yeah, here we are. Ball to run. They have to complete the challenging over. Just one run needed. And the last delivery of the over. All fielders charging up, standing inside the circle to stop that. A shot that's been played by this man, hammered towards the point. Good field there. But still, they get the challenge. And the batsmen have won the challenge. Now they get 14 runs being added straight out of this over, because they have completed the challenge. So 10 overs being completed, 64 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Ten overs being completed, half work done by the bowlers of Mustang. They have 10 more overs to bowl. They have just given 64 runs in the first 10 overs. Now, what is happening at this particular moment between Sameer and Manish? Now, Manish is the man who's been very successful facing the deliveries. On the other side, Sameer hasn't been that successful. He's played 11 deliveries, just 8 runs being scored. Now, he does not look that confident on pitch at the moment. Now, the reason is why I was telling you this is Manish looks like that he's into pressure. He wants to score something big, because from the other end, nothing is happening at the moment, which is why you will see he's sweeping some shots. He's trying to find some boundaries, trying to find some gaps. Hemel is bowling his third over. He's been successful with his first over itself, where he got the wicket. This is his third over. A shot that's been played by Sameer. Now he's rotating the strike. Just singles are coming at this particular moment since last couple of overs that we have seen no big shots being played by any of this batsmen. Manish charges up. The bowler knew that he's charging up and he would, which is why he decides to make some change in his pace. A quicker delivery there. Manish, he takes the single there. Brings back Sameer on strike. A shot that Samir played towards the point area. A quick single and misfield there. Look at that. A misfield there, which will bring them another run. Yeah, it was just a single. Ideally, should have been the first misfield that has happened. The first misfield that I see from Mustang. They have been very good. And they have been good in the entire match till now in the fielding department. They're doing some good work in the deep. A flighted delivery there again. Samir plays that towards the deep fielder who's standing in the covers area for a single. So we come to the end of 11 overs. The scorecard moves to 70 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. You're watching Zuta Presents International School Darts Tournament 6.0. Who's Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electro-Rush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolally official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. Now Mead comes back with the second over. He's coming in from the mountains end. 11 overs been completed, 70 on board, and they have lost 2 wickets. They still have 8 wickets in hand. 54 deliveries left. Now they need to charge up. Someone needs to decide. Change their gear, start hitting. A flighted delivery to start, a dot delivery. A beautiful delivery right in the block hole. A good delivery there, but that was going outside leg. Umpire will surely turn towards us, open his arm and signal as a wide. But no, that has hit the pads. It would be signaled as a leg by there. "71 runs on board." And a wicket, and a big wicket. Manish. Oh, see, this is what I was telling you. Now, someone should have been trying these shots. Now, on the other hand, I knew that Manish would have some kind of a pressure on him because he was playing some great shots for the team. But Samir was the one who was taking and rotating strikes. But unfortunately loses a wicket, a good wicket after being scoring some good runs for the team. Manish has to come back. So he's been bowled by Meet, and Meet is off the mark. So third wicket falls for the team, 71 runs on board, 11.3 overs. The issue is no good partnership that has happened. None of them have been scoring quick. Both of them are scoring pretty. I mean, every batsman who's been entered till now on this pitch have been scoring. Run a ball. Now, even if you look at the other end, Samir is the man who's playing with just a strike rate of 75. Now, someone needs to take the charge. Parath is the new man who just stepped in. And Meet has just taken a wicket, and a good big wicket, I would say. Manish was the man who was connecting ball very nicely. Square leg standing deep, fine leg standing inside for the new batsman Paras. A flighted delivery to start by Manish. There was an appeal. The keeper was interested. He felt that it has hit the pad first, but it has hit the bat, which is why it was been decided to give it as a not out. A flighted delivery again, two back-to-back dots after getting a wicket. So just a run that's been scored in the 12th over. That to a leg by, last delivery of this over. A flighted delivery and a wicket again. So 2 wickets being taken by Meath. What a successful over, the biggest over from the Mustangs end. 2 wickets that's been gone. The new man Paras, who has just stepped in, he has to come back without scoring a run. So he goes on dot. A duck that has been added to his scorecard. Unfortunate that they have got the wicket. Mustangs are pretty happy. They have put completely the Warriors on back foot at the moment. 4 wickets already fallen. Just 12 overs been completed. So 12 overs been completed. 71 runs on board for the loss of 4 wickets. So we have seen 2 wickets that has fallen the previous over. The second over that was being bowled by Meath, he's been successful, taken 2 wickets for the team. Now if you look at the bowling performance that Meath have done, he's bowled 2 overs, 3 runs that he gave, and 2 wickets as well. With that, he's got a maiden over as well. Now there's a wide delivery in this over, a dot delivery to start, and a wide there. So 1 run being scored already. A shot that's being played towards the point area. The cover will be able to pick that up and throw straight towards the keeper. Now they look at the moment on the back foot. Now if you remember, I have told you this already. Warriors had decided after winning the toss to bat first, and they do not look in a good situation at the moment. This is a pitch where usually you will see 150 or 60 runs being scored in 20 over game. Now at this particular moment, they need a lot of runs to be scored, at least 80 runs to be scored if they want to reach to a total of 150 plus. This was going in the air. Oh, good try there. A good try there. What a flighted delivery that was. And it is going towards the boundary area, but the ball will be stopped automatically because this hasn't been a fast outfield. A flighted delivery there. Aditya completely got surprised with that. It was a flighted delivery, and the ball was going towards the third man area. So 2 runs there. Paras was the last man to be dismissed on duck. 75 runs on board. 12.3 overs being completed. Neeraj is the man who just started his over from the mountains end. Again, a flighted delivery, a slower arm delivery. Now we have seen this. Now, all the spinners that they have in Mustangs all have bowled a flighted delivery in the entire over that they have bowled, which is why it's becoming very difficult for any of the batter to decide what needs to be done in such kind of deliveries. Because the field has been spread already. Now you will see there are almost 4 fielders, and there's a chance of a run out. And they loses another. Every single over, the wickets are falling, which is very unfortunate for the Warriors. It wasn't needed at this particular time, so half of the team back in the pavilion. 76 on board. 76 on board. And they have lost 5th wicket as well. And there you are, the new batsman who just stepped in. Now he decides to sweep in the first ball. The Pramod is the man who just stepped in after losing the 5th wicket for the team. 13 overs being completed, 76 runs on board for the loss of 5 wickets. Now Mead comes back with his 3rd delivery. And look at that. Again, a confusion that was happening between both the batters. Now, at this particular moment, Samir has been there since long time. Now, there's no need for him to take such kind of singles because they have just lost a wicket as a run out. Now, they need partnership. They need good partnership. The score is just 76 runs on the board. Not working at the moment for them anything. The Warriors. On the other side, Mustangs are charged up. They have taken wickets back to back in the overs. A shot that was played towards the covers area. The long off was trying to charge that up. No chance for any of the fielder. So a welcome boundary after long time. Something to cheer for the Warriors. A good shot that's being played there by Samir. Now Samir, I'm sure that your team wants you to stay there for the team. Score some good runs because you have been there since long time. That was a good shot that was played towards the covers area. No chance for any of the fielders to stop that ball. Mead comes back. A short pitch delivery there. Played straight towards the fielder. A flighted delivery again. Samir decides to defend that on front foot. Now this is the Last delivery of the third over from Samir, from Meath. 80 runs on board, 5 wickets been fallen on Reddy. Full toss delivery, but played straight towards the fielder. Was standing there, a bit of misfield. That would cost them a run. So single being taken, 14 overs being completed, 81 runs on board for the loss of 5 wickets. Now the end have been changed. The end have been changed for Neeraj. He is coming from Weddingjoy's end. Now we have seen a very good boundary being scored by Samir in the previous over for Meath. Now Meath is the man who's been in charge of the bowling department at the moment, taking 2 wickets for the team, 1 maiden over, 3 overs is completed, just given 8 runs for the team. Neeraj with the second over, Samir on strike. 6 overs left, 81 runs on board at the moment. They have 36 deliveries left to score. A bit of field change that is happening towards the leg side. A flighted delivery again, played towards the covers area and a good stop there. Fielder standing inside the circle, good work there. A very impressive field positions being put up by the captain, and the performance that's been shown by every single fielder is impressive. The fielding performance that they have shown is something that the captain will be appreciating. A quicker delivery there, a full toss delivery. And look at that. Again, a bit of confusion between both the batters, Samir and Pramod there. A flighted delivery there. And an appeal and a wicket. Pramod has to come back. Pramod has to come back. Wicket again. 6 wickets been fallen. Back-to-back wickets that are falling in the overs. Nothing that's working for them at the moment. The Warriors look on the back foot. Mustangs on the front foot, taking wickets back-to-back in every single over. New batsman subbing in. Anish, the man to be there with Samir. They have 5.3 overs left, but the unfortunate thing that they have at the moment on the scorecard are the wickets. A quicker delivery again, a quicker delivery again. This is the second quicker delivery Neeraj tried. It's a dot ball to start. I'm sure the new batsman Anish would be surprised with that delivery. He's taking his time. A flighted delivery there, and look at that. He goes on back foot, misses that completely. A flighted delivery again, and again the same action replay that we have seen, a dot delivery to end the over. So just a run and a wicket in this over. Successful over being bowled by Neeraj for the team. 15 overs being completed, 82 runs on board for the loss of 6 wickets. Hemal comes back with his last over, 16th over for the team. Samir is the man who's been there for the team till now since last 27 deliveries. A good delivery being pitched on the good length, a quicker run again. And look at that. Is that a wicket? Is that a wicket? No, he has reached very successfully. Now they don't want wickets at the moment. Someone should just be there with Samir to stay till the end. 5 overs are still left, 29 deliveries left in this particular inning. They have enough deliveries to face. Even if they face all those 29 deliveries and score at least 30-40 odd runs, the bowlers would have something to bowl. A flighted delivery and a miss by the keeper. A complete miss by the keeper, a stumping chance. Oh, this man would have to come back. Anish is the man who hasn't been off the mark yet. He has faced 4 deliveries. All 4 of them have been dot deliveries. He just missed by inches. A life being given by the keeper. A shot that's been played towards the offside area. The covers area trying to pull that off. And a run there. So a run being taken by Anish. Now he's off the mark after facing 5 deliveries. A dot delivery again. A good over. Last over being bowled by Hemal. Now none of the bowlers from the Mustang team have given an economy of 7 or 8 runs in an over. All of them have been below 6 runs in an over, which is a very positive thing. Very positive thing. Inside edge hitting that. Outfield hasn't been that great. There is a chance of a boundary. Yes, it does. A lucky boundary that is coming in from the Samir's bat. A boundary to score that. After a long time, we are seeing this boundary. There was no slip standing there. The inside fielder who was there, third man, was not that fine so that he could stop that. Now, a field change that has happened. Third man being sent out. No, he's been brought in. This is the last over and the last delivery from Hemal Spells. 20 runs that he has given in his 3.5 overs and a wicket that he has taken. Samir facing the last delivery from Hemal. A flighted delivery played smartly towards the covers area for a single. So we come to the end of 16 over. The scorecard that we see, 89 on board for the loss of 6 wickets. Meet with this last over. Samir plays that towards the Square legged, the fielder standing inside the circle. A quick single being taken. Now Anish is back on strike. Meet has been the successful bowler for the team till now, who's taken 2 wickets, just 9 runs been given in his spell. What a good spell this is for the team. A shot that's been played towards the point area. A fielder standing there. A dot delivery there. Now they need some good runs. They need some good runs at the moment. But the unfortunate thing is 6 wickets have been fallen. Now this looks to be the last good partnership that can happen. Last 2 good batters. Anish tries that to play towards the covers area. The fielder standing inside the circle. And a dot ball again. 2 dot deliveries there. A flighted delivery again. Completely missed by Anish. Now he's playing with the same batting position. He's going on every single delivery. He's going on back foot, which is why he's not able to connect the deliveries. 7 dot deliveries in his 8 that he has faced. Just a single run that was taken by Anish. 5th delivery of the 17th over. And he hits that hard in the air for a while. It will fall in the no man's land area. And a single there. And a single that he wanted on the last ball to take the strike. Now a successful spell being completed by Mead. 4 overs being completed, 10 runs that he has given. Just 2 wickets that he has taken for the team. What a good bowling performance by all the bowlers. Zuto presents International School Darts Tournament 6.0. Who's Segway co-sponsor, hide and seek official snacking partner, Electro Rush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner. Now Neeraj continuing from the wet and joy end, and the same shot that's been played towards the same area, and the good stuff that's been done in the deep. Now Anish is trying to open his arm, trying to play some good shots for the team, and a good single there. Now Samir back on strike. A run to start in this over. Dual Ali official beverage partner, Sporting Tool official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. Short pitch delivery stayed very low, outside off. Samir plays that towards the deep cover. Just a single. And there's a delivery, then an extra run being added. It's a wide delivery going outside off. A flighted delivery again. I need to play that again in the air. All the 3 shots that he's played, it was in the air in a no man's land area. Now I think he has decided to play in those such areas so that he gets at least a single on those deliveries. Flighted delivery to Samir. He plays that above the head of the covers fielder for a boundary. What a shot that is. A beautiful boundary to come back after a long time. It's a happy feeling in the dugout for the Warriors. Look at that full toss delivery. He knew where the fielder was standing inside the circle, which is why he decides to go above his head. A good shot there by Sameer. Now he's into his 30s. Short pitch delivery played very smart towards the point area for a quick single. A flighted delivery again going outside off, but it was in the right direction, in the right area. The umpire did not give it as a wide, what the batsman was ideally expecting. So 18 overs been completed, 100 runs on board for the loss of 6 wickets. Sameer is back on strike. Rajan is the new man who's just bringing in the new bowler that's been brought in by the captain in the 19th over. I'm sure this is just a test from Rajan because the situation at the moment, Mustang looks very confident. A field change that has happened now. Sameer has been very strong in the covers area, which is why an extra fielder been brought in by the captain. First ball from Rajan, a flighted delivery. A shot that's been hammered towards the covers area. No chance for any of the fielder to stop that. What a shot that is from Sameer. Wasn't a bad delivery, I would say. The way he played that was very good. It was being bowled towards the offside, outside off. It's been played very nicely towards the covers area. A boundary to start the over. Is it going to be the expensive over of the night? Let's wait and watch. Short pitch delivery again, played towards the point area. A good stop there by the fielder, a single there. Now there hasn't been any over which has been scored for more than 10 runs. There was an over which was been scored for 9 runs, and after that there was an over in which 10 runs were being scored. But hasn't been any over which has been scored for more than 10 runs. Now this is the over where 5 runs been scored already. 2 deliveries been completed. Anish plays that towards the long off area. That's a single. Sameer back on strike. He plays that in the air. Long off, charges up. And he drops that. What a lolly that was. That was an easy catch. And for a moment we thought the man who was hitting boundaries has to come back to the pavilion. Look at that. It was a flighted delivery. Sameer wants to score because he knows that just a couple of deliveries left in the inning. And look at that. There could have been an easy catch. But a bad judge by the fielder. He could not judge it at all, which is why a boundary being scored. He's turned into his 40s. 2 boundaries being scored in this over. Shot being played towards the covers area. A fielder standing there would be able to stop that ball. This is what I told you. It's 11 runs being scored in 5 deliveries. One of the biggest over till now in this inning. Anish is on strike. He's played a very slow inning at the moment, but yes, on the other side, no one was staying there with Sameer. Someone has done that. It is going again in the air. Is there a chance this time? Again a drop catch in the same position. Again a drop catch in the same position by the same fielder. And a run out there. And a run out there. The fielder in the long off area drops the catch, but make sure that they do not get the second run and the same fielder gets out. Anish gets out on the last delivery of the 19th over. So we come to the end of 19 overs, and the wicket that we see is number 7, 111, 112 runs on board. Neeraj comes back with his last over. The new man who just stepped in is Ravi. Samir at the moment is playing on 42. A flighted delivery there to start, a dot delivery to start the last over of the inning. Flighted delivery again played towards the covers area. There's a chance of a run out. Is that a run out? No. Samir reaches there successfully. He's into his 40s. He's playing on 41. He's playing at the moment on 43. He's playing on 42 at the moment. A shot that's been hammered towards the covers area for a boundary. What a shot that is. This man is moving into his 46. 4 runs needed. What a shot that was. What a shot that was. 3 more deliveries left. Are we getting the first half century for the Warriors? We have to wait and watch in last 3 deliveries. The fielders are being set up. There's an extra fielder being brought in. A flighted delivery again. A good comeback. Oh, he decides to take the single there. He decides to take a single there. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate for the viewers. Everyone was literally waiting that he would decide to go hard. But he decides to take a single. Last couple of deliveries left in the inning. A flighted delivery there, played straight towards the covers area. A single there. Now we have to wait and watch. This man is playing on 47. He needs 3 runs to get the first half century for the team. Warriors are excited. The viewers are excited. We are excited. We want to see a good shot that should be played for the first half century of the evening. Last delivery, Samir on strike, 47. This man is playing on. A shot that he placed towards the leg side. There are no fielders standing there. They're charging up, trying to stop that ball. So 2 runs there. So this man stays not out on 49. 2 runs to be added. With that, the total is 121 runs on board for the loss of 7 wickets. Now the target that's been set up in front of Mustangs is of 122 runs. The highest scorer being there for the Warriors is Samir. Scored 49 for the team. We come to the end of the first inning, 121 runs on board, 7 wickets been fallen. We will see you after a short break where the Mustang chase a target of 122 runs. A shot that's been hammered towards the covers area. Looks like the first boundary. Yes, it is. What a shot that is. A shot that is going in the air. And that's the first wicket. It could not come. Mustangs at the moment. A look at the shot that he wanted to play towards the curves area. Unfortunately, could not connect that well. From Rohit. A beautiful shot that was played. That was hammered straight towards the sky screen. Just 8 deliveries left, but the field restrictions are there. A shot that's been played between the covers fielder and the long off fielder, and the ball wins the race. So back to back to Jimmy there with his third over, last over of the power play. A shot that's been pulled towards the leg side, and a shot that will bring them a boundary. Other fielders as well outside the circle. A shot that's been played between the two fielders who were standing on the circle, and looks like the ball will win the race. Yes, it does. Spinner knows very well he will get some sweeps that would come. It is going in the air, the fielder turning towards the ball, and that's the second wicket. The second opener goes. And a wicket, and a big wicket. Manish. Oh, that to a leg by. Last delivery of this over. A flighted delivery and a wicket again. So 2 wickets being taken to decide what needs to be done in such kind of deliveries. Because the field has been spread already. Now you will see there are almost 4 fielders. And there's a chance of a run out. And they lose. A shot that was played towards the covers area. The long off was trying to charge that up. No chance for any of the fielders. A flighted delivery there. And an appeal and a wicket. Pramod has to come back. Pramod has to come back in an over, which is a very positive thing. Very positive thing. Inside edge hitting that. Outfield hasn't been that great. There is a chance of a boundary. Yes, it does. A luck. Flighted delivery to Samir. He plays that above the head of the covers fielder for a boundary. Been brought in by the captain. First ball from Rajan, a flighted delivery. A shot that's been hammered towards the covers area. No chance for any of the fielders. On the other side, no one was staying there with Samir. Someone has done that. It is going again in the air. Is there a chance this time? Again a drop catch in the same position. Again a drop catch in the same position by the same fielder. 122 runs, which is supposed to be chased in 20 overs. We have two batters, Rahul and Viral there. Paras starting the first over from the wet and joy, and we have Rahul on strike at the moment. That's not a big total to be chased at the moment, but yet this is cricket. Anything can happen anytime. You would get some surprises from any of the bowlers. Now we have to see what kind of bowling department that the Warriors have with them. The first ball coming in. A good shot to start. A good shot that's been played straight towards the long off. So the first run there from Rahul. It was a flighted delivery. An over pitch one. And the first run on board. Paras again. Oh God, a good shot, a good shot. A good field setup being done according to the feel from the bowlers. And if such things are happening, this is something which is creating a very good thing now. At this particular moment that you see, there's a right hand and left hand combination which usually reminds us Gautam Gambhir and Virender Sehwag, who had been doing a lot of good things for the team, for the Indian team, they had done in the past. Third delivery from Mustang. Oh, what a shot that is. It was going in the air and had gone all the way for a boundary. What a shot that is from Rahul. Let's have a look at the action replay. It wasn't a bad delivery, I would say. But the way it was being hammered above the head of the fielder standing on the long on, it went all the way for a boundary. A good delivery to come back after a boundary being scored. And look at the running between the wickets. Rahul played that with soft hand, decides to take a single. That's the right thing to do it after being scoring for a boundary or something. A good shot there. A boundary that was being scored, and after that, that's a single. Ravindra is the man who's just scored in his first over. This is the second over in progress. Seven runs on board. Good start there. Now both the batters are hitting very hard. I think they are in a hurry to wrap up the match as soon as possible because they know the score is not that big. Look at that. This is what I just said. Both the batters are in a hurry. They want to wrap up as soon as possible. A good shot that's been played above the head of the fielder was standing inside the circle. It was a low full toss. You do not expect usually you do not expect such kind of deliveries to be scored for big shots. But that's a great shot. Look at that. One bounce for a boundary. A ball that was going outside, like umpire turning towards us, signaling as a wide ball. A full toss missed entirely by the batsman. There was an appeal. It was hitting the pads, but the umpire says it was going way down leg side. Oh, for a moment, all the viewers expected that shot to come towards the leg side area for a maximum. But unfortunately, it did not. So dot delivery there. Short pitch delivery. Played towards the leg side. The fielder is trying to charge that up. And it's a stop that's been done. Save 2 runs for the team. So 2 runs being added there. And the total of Rahul and for the team as well. So 2 runs being taken. 4 deliveries completed. 7 runs being scored in this over till now. With that boundary and a wild delivery and 2 runs there. Fifth delivery of the second over. 14 runs on board at the moment. A full toss there. You cannot bowl full toss to this man because he's not going to make sure that he's scoring less than a run. Single being taken there. So 2 full tosses. No good control by Ravindra on his bowling at the moment. And there's no dew as well. If you see on the ground, it's all dry at the moment. The lights are on. You need to have some good control because at this particular moment, you do not have a big total that's been put up in front of the other team. You need to make sure that they're bowling some good overs, good field position that's been there. There's a drop catch already that has happened in the previous over as they would have had the first wicket of the evening. A shot that's been played towards the leg side for a quick single. Good running between the wicket, between both the batters. They decide to take that single. And with that over, 9 runs in that over. So we come to the end of 2 overs, 16 runs on board for the loss of no wicket. Now you do have a chance to play in an amazing area where you like to usually party. You can party as well and you can play as well in Goa. The holy bash that is happening from Zooters. The dates are in front of you, 22, 23 and 24 March 2024. Team registrations are open now and 3 days, 3 matches that you have. Everything is there for you to stay and to enjoy as well. You make sure that you are there to enjoy this. There's an appeal that has happened. And again, the umpire said it was going way down leg side, which is why it's been given as a leg bye. Third over in progress. Paras with his first delivery that was hitting the pads for Viral. At the moment, Rahul, we have the man on strike. It is going in the air, where it will fall in the safest area. Both the fielder was standing deep. A good delivery there by Paras. Change of pace that he tried. Not much pace if you see, but this man usually depending on the right areas to bowl, he would like to stick on the right areas. That's not the one that you would want him to bowl. So it's a wide delivery. Short pitch delivery. It's played between the fielders, but the fielder is standing in the deep in the covers area to stop that. So single there. A Viral back on strike after the single being taken by Rahul. A good delivery there, right in the block hole. Played towards the long on fielder standing inside the circle for a single. Two more deliveries left in this over. A good over at the moment from Paras. 20 runs already on board. 2.4 overs being completed. No wicket has been fallen at yet. A shot that's been played in the air. The fielder is charging up. It will fall in the no man's land area. A safest area when you know the fielders are standing deep. He's creating chances. Paras has created two chances there, but both the chances have fallen in the no man's land area. A lot of running has to be done by the fielders because the combination that they have is right hand and the left hand batsman, which is why all the fielders have to keep running to change their positions. Last ball of the third over. Short pitch delivery played towards the leg side area. The fielder standing inside the circle will get that off and gives a single to end the over. So 3 overs completed, 22 runs on board for the loss of no wicket. A shot that's been played towards the long off area to start the over with a single. Now at this particular moment, they do not need big hits. At this particular moment, the only thing that is required is for them to stay till the end. Trying to rotate the strike as soon as possible. Try for a boundary or a maximum in one particular over will take them to a easy win. A single to start there. Now, Ravindra is the man who's starting his second over. They need wickets. The only thing that is needed for Warriors to win this match is to get wickets. Because they haven't scored. The batting department haven't scored except one particular batsman who scored 49 for them. A shot that's been played towards the fielder who's standing inside the circle. No run there. Rahul and Viral have decided to stay there. They don't want to lose any wickets because they know if they win it with a big margin, they would have a good run rate there on the table to be on top. A shot that he played on the back foot. He knew that the fielder is not there on the leg side, but the square leg will cut that off and give 2 more singles. 2 more run there. Now, what ideally is needed at this particular moment from Warriors, don't let Mustang take easy singles. It's the time for you to create more and more pressure. Bring in a slip fielder. Bring in some fielder on short leg as well to stop those singles. If you're giving easy singles, it is making things easy for the Mustang. Warriors needs to decide that. The captain needs to decide that. He needs to bring in his good bowlers in the beginning itself, try to pick up good wickets. Until and unless do that, they cannot win this match. A full toss there. This is the third full toss that we have seen being bowled to Rahul, and he hasn't been successful in any out of these. So a single there. Now shot that's been hammered towards the covers area, but it hasn't connected well. So the first wicket falls. And who's the man? Viral has to come back. Ravindra gets the first wicket. He's off the mark with that wicket. So 4 overs being completed, 26 runs on board. And that's the first wicket. Now again, the ball is going in the air. The fielders are charging up, try to cover that up. It has hit the bottom edge. And look at the way the ball has raced towards the boundary. And a shot that is played again in the air, going for a 1 bounce boundary. What a shot that is. 2 back-to-back maximum. 4 runs being scored. Back-to-back 2 boundaries there. A flighted delivery again, trying to pitch in the right area. But the man there, Rahul, hit that very smartly. A good delivery there to come back after being scored for boundaries. What a delivery that was, right in the block hole. And an appeal. I'm sure this is to be given out. Yes. And that's a wicket. That's a wicket. Paras was looking out for that. It's an LBW. It's an LBW decision being given. No chance. No chance that the batsman could have decided to go. And look at that. It's pitched right there. And a wicket. What a wicket that is. Two back-to-back wickets that we have seen. This is something that the Warriors wanted. They are back. They are back in the match. They have taken 2 wickets. Both the openers back in the pavilion. 2 new batters, Hemal and Samir. First delivery there to Hemal. He played that towards the covers area for a single. This is becoming interesting now. This is becoming interesting. As far as they had not lost the wicket, the Mustangs were looking pretty confident. They were looking on front foot. But the work that's been done by Paras and Ravindra is extremely amazing. They both have got 1 wicket each. And they need wickets. That's what I said in the beginning. The only thing... And there's an appeal again. Oh, it was going way down like side. So a leg by there being given by the umpire. Ravindra comes back with his 3rd over. Paras have done his work. Now Ravindra at the moment, I'm sure he must be looking for another wicket. He's got a wicket in his previous over. A short pitch delivery. No run there. A dot delivery there. Again, a shot, the wall that's been bowled. But at the moment, Samir and Hemal, they know that they have lost 2 wickets. Now they want to stay there for some time, which is why you see couple of dot deliveries to start this particular over from Ravindra. A flighted delivery hitting the pads. I'm sure it was going way down leg side, which is why there was no appeal that was being done by the bowler. So 3 dot deliveries. Short pitch delivery stayed low, played in the air, and the long on fielder will cut that off. It's a good stop there. Saves 3 runs for the team. It is going in the air, but it is going right in the area where there's no fielder standing. It will go for all the way for a boundary. Hemal scores that boundary. A beautiful shot that is. He knew that this is the right time for him to open the arms because field restrictions are there. 6 overs are there for the power play, but only 2 fielders would be kept out, which is why he decides to go and take that chance, and he gets it successfully. So boundary being scored. Oh, what a ball that is. After being scored for a boundary, a very good delivery to come back. So 6 overs being completed, 42 on board for the loss of 6 wickets. So for the loss of 2 wickets. Now they have a total of 122 runs to be chased, where it looks very easy at the moment. 84 deliveries they have, 80 runs to be scored. Now the end have been changed. Gaurav is the man who's coming in with his first over from the mountains, and we have to wait and watch what kind of deliveries he's got for the team. Because they are in a good position. They've already taken 2 wickets. To win this match, they need more 8 wickets on the other side. Not many runs to be scored by these 2 batters. They just need 80 runs to win this match, where they have enough deliveries to face, and they also have 8 wickets in hand with them. So first delivery that's been bowled towards offside, and a single being taken towards the covers area. A short cover standing inside the circle and deep cover standing as well. There's a point. There's a third man who's standing inside the circle. So no fine leg there. They have a square leg being brought in. And the ball that was going towards the leg side, it would be considered as a wide. Again, a delivery that's going outside leg for a wide. Now, if you look at the fielding position that's been put in by the captain, now the deliveries that's been bowled by Gaurav, both these deliveries went on the leg side. Now, if you see, there's no fine leg. That's a surprise. Even if the ball touches the bat, it will race away for a boundary. That's not good. Not the right thing to put in the fielders. Look at that. Now again a delivery that is hitting the pad towards the leg stump. If your bowler is bowling such kind of delivery, you should bring in someone on the leg side to save those runs, because every single run at the moment is very crucial and important for them, because the target is not that big. A good length delivery. A smart shot that's been played towards the long off. It's a single. A delivery that's right in the block hole. And look at the running between the wickets by Samir and Hemal. They've taken a single there. Now this is very good when you have a good communication between each other. Good running between the wickets being shown by both these batters at the moment. A delivery that's going outside off. This is the third wide being bowled in this over. So 3 extra runs. So 8 overs being completed where the target of 122 runs is there for the Mustangs. 8 overs completed, 61 run on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Hemal playing there on 17, Samir playing on 5. Manish have completed just his first over where 4 runs were being scored. Now we have the interesting part that the Zooters have brought in into cricket tournaments. This is the challenging over where the batsman would put up a challenge in front of any of the bowler and they would decide how many runs they would want to score. If they're able to do that, they get double out of it. Unless they do not get that, that over would be considered as a maiden over. So it's a challenge between both the batters and the bowler. Now we have to see who would win that challenge. Mustang at the moment 61 on board. They're looking strong. They're looking good. Just 61 runs needed out of 72 deliveries. But pitch ball to start a misfield as well there. But it wouldn't cost many runs. Just a run there. A single there to start the over, where the challenge of 5 runs is there in front of both the batters, Samir and Hemal. So 4 runs needed more to complete this challenge. In the rest 5 deliveries. A shot that's been hammered towards the leg side and completes the challenge. So they win this challenge, and they have got this just in 2 deliveries. A challenge being completed of 5 runs. Look at that flighted delivery. Batsman knew where the fielders were. He tried to open his arms and hit that, and gets with that boundary. So they get 10 runs to be added in the total. So challenge being completed, 10 runs being added in the total. The scorecard moves to 71 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets after 9 overs. Tenth over in progress at the moment. A single to be started. With that over, they just need 50 runs to win this match. Manish is back with the second over. A flighted delivery, a short pitch delivery played on the back foot by Samir for a single, rotating the strikes very nicely, very smartly. Hemal is playing some good inning for the team. He's already playing on 19 after facing 13 deliveries. They need wickets. They need wickets. That's the only way they can win this match. Just 49 runs left. They have 8 wickets in hand. Mustang looks very confident, hitting the edge. There's no fielder on the leg side. The keeper running towards that and trying to bring back the ball in. He's done that successfully. Just 1 run being added there. A shot that's been played very nicely towards the leg side. A complete connect being done by the batter for a single. So 4 singles being added in the 4 deliveries that's been bowled by Manish. Hemal and Samir playing very smartly at the moment, because they do not need big hits to be scored, because they have enough deliveries left, and they have just just 47 runs that they have in their hand. Ball that stayed low went straight to the fielder standing inside circle. Dot delivery there. So last delivery of the 10th over. A flighted delivery going outside off, but it was pitched right under that line. So 10 overs been completed, 75 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets, where they just have 47 runs to get. 10 overs still left. They have 60 deliveries in hand at the moment. Now, they look confident. They look very happy with the position that they are into. The Mustang want to wrap this up as soon as possible. What you're watching at this particular moment is match number 28. Zoota presents International School Darts Tournament 6.0. Who Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electrorush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Dual Alley official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. Now 11th over in progress at the moment. We have Avneet, the new man that's coming in with his first over from Wet Joyan. The equation looks very easy at the moment for the Mustang. They just need 47 runs to win out of the 60 deliveries that they have in hand. 8 wickets left. 8 good wickets they have because they have a very strong batting lineup. Samir and Himal playing very smartly at the moment. The rotating strikes, they're scoring some boundaries in between, making sure the scorecard is ticking. That's the right thing to do. Start the over, it was a leg by. A good delivery again, hitting the pads going towards leg side, which is why the bowler of Need did not decide to go for an appeal. A good delivery there. They need some good overs in between. They need some less runs scored overs at the moment, and they need a couple of wickets as well where they would want to come back because 2 wickets have fallen in the right time. They got 2 wickets in back-to-back 2 overs. They need wickets. They need to break this partnership. A shot that's being played toward the leg side. There's the fielder charging up. I think the ball will win the race. Yes, it does. What a shot that is. He went against the delivery. It was being bowled towards the offside. The batsman decided to play that toward the leg side. The reason is only one. There was no fielder standing there. He knew where the fielders were, and that's why he decides to play that shot, and it goes for a boundary. Five runs already in the 3 deliveries being bowled by Avneet. A boundary being scored in this over. A shot that's being played towards the covers area. Good stop there by a fielder was standing at the shot. A good single being taken. Hemal and Samir moving on with some good knocks that they have played for the team till now. 80 runs already being crossed. Just need 40 more runs, 41 runs to win this match. A flatted delivery played toward the leg side. There's a fielder standing there. They will easily get 2 runs there. They should. Yes, they does. "83 runs on board, just 39 to get at the moment." This is the last delivery of the first over being bowled by Avneet, where he's been given 8 runs already in this over. A full toss delivery played towards the leg side. It is played in the gap. Will the ball will win with the race? Yes, it does again. So 2 boundaries being scored in this over. Big over, 12 runs in that over. So we come to the end of 11 overs, 87 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. 11 overs being completed, 87 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. The Mustang need just 35 runs odd in the 54 overs that is left in this particular inning. Now, Shailendra is the new man who's just stepped in with his flighted delivery action from the wet and giant, starting with a wide. An extra being added, just 34 to get out of the 9 overs. A flighted delivery again, a good delivery there. A good delivery there to come back after a wide delivery. A flighted delivery again. The batsman misses that, but it was bowled way outside the off stump. It was bowled for a wide. So 2 extras being scored in this over without letting the bat touch the ball because both of them were being bowled as a wide delivery. So first ball that has hit the bat and a run being taken. So 3 runs already in this particular over. Just 2 deliveries being bowled, 32 to get, 52 overs, 52 deliveries left. But they have 8 wickets in hand. A shot that's been played towards the leg side, and that's a single. A flighted delivery, and it has hit the edge of the bat, but the third man will cut that off very easily because it wasn't hit that hard. So a single being added as well. A Yorker delivery there. Played very nasty towards the long off, was standing outside the circle for a single. Now at this particular moment, they are very much aware that they do not need big hits to win this match. They have still 8 overs after this, where they just need 30 odd runs to win this match. Situation is very easy for them at the moment. 8 wickets they still have in their hand, which is why they're not trying to hit big shots. A full toss delivery played towards the covers area for a single. So we come to the end of 12 overs. The scorecard looks very strong at the moment for the Mustang. 94 runs on board, 2 wickets have been fallen. AB Warriors have put in just a total of 122 runs to be chased by these batsmen who are there at the crease. Hemal and Samir doing it very easily at the moment for the team. They look very happy with the performance as well. A 13th over in progress at the moment. Just 27 to get. Very easy equation. And look at that. Look at the confidence that they are into at this particular moment. Scoring boundaries, singles, has become very easy for them because they know that the target is not that big. And look at the position they are into. Just 12.2 overs being completed. 99 runs already on board. Both these batters playing with a strike rate of more than 100 for the team, which is a very good thing. 5 runs being scored on the first 2 deliveries being bowled by Avneet. A good shot that was being scored towards the covers area. A good length delivery, good comeback after being scored for a boundary. 8 wickets is something that they need, the Warriors need to win this match. Is it going to happen? Is there some magician that they have in their team who can bring in 3 wickets? We had seen a situation where we had seen Binny. We had seen Binny, Stuart Binny doing it for the team India, where he got 4 wickets in one particular over and match took it away by that particular man. So this is cricket. Now this is the only game which is expected to be unexpected in every single delivery. 22 more to get out of 44 deliveries left. A shot that's been played towards the leg side. Looks like it has broken the bat. It has broken the bat. Or has the sticker that has come off from the bat? There's something that was there in the air when the shot was being played. We would like to see that. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, it's looked like a sticker that has come off the bat. Well, that saves the bat of a batsman. He must be happy with that because he don't want to lose his bat at this particular moment, with which he has already scored 30 runs for the team. A shot that's been played towards the third man area. He's standing inside the circle. He tried his best to stop, but unfortunate, he could not stop that. So boundary to add there to end the over. 11 runs being scored in that particular over. Just 17 runs left out of 7 overs. The fielder tried his best, but unfortunately could not stop because the ball was going that fast, he could not stop it at all. You're watching Zuto Presents International School Dash Tournament 6.0, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electro-Rush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolally official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. 17 runs needed out of 7 overs, and they have 8 wickets in hand. Shailendra comes back with the second over. Is it going to be a magical over that he's bringing in for his team? Let's have a look. Or on the other side, Hemal and Samir, are they in a hurry? Will they be targeting this over to score 17 runs in this particular over itself? Let's have a look. Let's wait and watch. Full toss delivery to start. Hammer towards the covers area. The same fielder who got injured, where the ball was being hit straight towards him, towards when the first or the second over was going on. He injured his hand. He injured his finger. It was bleeding. This is going in the air. It will fall in the no man's land area. And a good try there. Good try there by the fielder. And 2 runs there. What a good try that was. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the replay. Look at that flighted delivery. Batsman is in a hurry to score those 17 runs as soon as possible. Oh, he had reached. It's just that it did not stick to his hands. 2 runs being taken there. 15 runs needed. 40 deliveries left. Hemal in 32. Hemal is in a hurry at the moment. He wants to score it as soon as possible for the team. Full toss delivery, hammered toward the side screen for a breaking boundary. What a shot that is. A Yorker delivery. A Yorker delivery that is. there after being hit for a cracking boundary towards the side screen. They just need 10 runs to win this match. Mustangs are happy. The dugout looks happy. All the fielders sitting inside there, they're very happy with the performance that they have shown. The great thing that's been done by them is the bowling performance and the fielding performance that's been shown in the first inning itself, where they were able to just restrict them on 121 runs. That's a very good thing. And on the other side, look at the department of batting. They have 8 wickets in hand where they're chasing a total of 122 runs. See, in cricket, every single total is not a small total, because we have seen big teams like India, Pakistan, Australia, England, New Zealand, they have been bowled out for 50 runs, 60 runs, they have been bowled out. And there was a chance of a run out. The fielder appealed for it, the keeper appealed for it, but he's safe. He's there, inside the line. So we come to the end of 14 overs, 113 runs on board. 2 wickets have fallen, 36 deliveries left, 9 runs to win this match. It's 9 runs needed out of these 36 deliveries. Ravi is the new man who just stepped in, who's starting his first over from Mountains End. Nine runs left. We have to see if this is the over which they're targeting to finish it off as soon as possible, because they would want they would want to win it with balls left, because they already have 8 wickets in hand at the moment. Short pitch delivery played towards the fielder who's standing at the square leg. A misfield being done, but that's perfectly all right. A single there. Single to start that over. A very good delivery. A very good delivery. Oh, is that a catch? Oh, he missed that. Was that an edge? Looks like from the reaction of every single fielder and the bowler as well, it was an edge. It's a miss by the keeper. He tried his best to get that. He tries his best to get that and misses that completely. Short pitch delivery played very smartly toward the leg side. The outfield is not that good. The outfield is not that good. But the ball will win the race. And a boundary there. And a boundary there. Just 4 runs needed. Just proceedings are left. 8 wickets in hand. 15th over in progress. 2 more deliveries left in this over, which means 32 deliveries left where they need 4 runs to win this match. A fielder being sent back. The one who was standing inside the square leg on circle is being sent back and deep. Last 2 deliveries of this over. shot that's been played towards the long off. Good stop there. And a single. 3 more runs left. As I said, just the proceedings are left. 3 runs to get. Is it going to be a boundary on the last ball? We have to wait and watch. Samir on strike, playing on 30s. A flighted delivery played towards the area of deep point. I think they should be able to take 2 runs, and they have been successful doing that. Very easy 2 runs being taken. With that 2 run, they equal the score of Warriors and the Mustang. Just 1 run needed. Just 1 run needed, and where they have 5 overs in hand and 8 wickets as well. Samir playing on 32, Hemal playing on 42. What a good partnership this has been between these 2 guys. They must be happy with all the department they have ticked. They have been very happy, but on the other side, Warriors hasn't been good. No good performance being showed in bowling. Batting hasn't been good at all. So just 1 run needed. Anish coming in. That's the 16th over. Just 1 run needed. All the field is standing inside the circle to stop that single. And the other side, I'm sure the batters would want to score big. It has hit the edge, and that's done for them. They win the match, keeping 8 wickets in hand and 4.5 deliveries left in this over. Congratulations, Mustang, for the win that they had very easily above Warriors. So happy situation for the team. They look very happy with the batting performance and the bowling performance as well. Mustang have won this match, keeping 8 wickets in hand. You were watching match number 28 of Zoota Presents International School Darts Tournament 6.0, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek official snacking partner, Electro-Rush official hydration partner, Virat official apparel partner, Doolally official beverage partner, Sporting Tools official equipment partner, and Trupti official food partner. This was match number 28. We will see you back tomorrow live right here at the same location with a good match. I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Shabba khair.